Morning students, in my last lecture I had completed this exercise 7.1 of class 10 mathematics, that is called geometry. Next I have also told you about my first lecture. I have also told about this section formula. Section formula is nothing like a point x comma y divides two points, line joining 2 point x1 y1 and x2 y2 in ratio m1 is to m2. Then coordinate x will be equal to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus m2, and coordinate y will be equal to y1 m2 plus y2 m1 by m1 plus m2. This was the section formula. Now I'm directly jumping to example. So example number 6. What it says that find the coordinates of the point which divides the line segment joining this point and this point in the ratio 3:1 internally. 4, minus 3, 8, 5. So example 6 is minus 4, 4, minus 3. There are 2 points, 4, minus 3, and second is 8, 5. Dividing it in the ratio 3:1 internally. So let me join this point and let the point be P. This is A and this is B, and the coordinate of point P is x comma y. X comma y, and this is, let I suppose this to be x1 y1, this is to be x2 y2, and this is divided into 3:1 ratio. So let me again draw this. So it will be 3:1 ratio, so it will be something like this: 3:1 ratio. This is m1, this is m1 equals 3 and m2 equals 1. 3:1 ratio, and this is point P, this is whose coordinate is x comma y. Now applying the formula, that is x equals m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus m2, and y equals m1 y2 plus m2 y1 by m1 plus m2. Now if I substitute this value, so m1, what is m1? m1 is 3, and what is x2? x2 is 8, plus what is m2? m2 is 1, and what is x1 is 4. By 3 plus 1, the y will be m1 is 3 into x1 is minus y2. y2 is 5 and m2 is 1, and x1 y1 is minus 3 upon 3 plus 1. Now if you expand this is 3 24, 24 plus 4 is, so if I like 24 by plus 4 by 4 is equal to 28 by 4, and this is 4 7 28. Another is point y is, this is x, and y is 5 3 15 minus 3 by 4, nothing but this is 12 by 4, nothing but this is 3. So the coordinate of the point P is 7, 2. We divide this line segment joining AB, which is joining these 2 points in the ratio 3:1 internally. Now next example, example 7. So example 7 says that, so example, this one example 6, and the 7 is to 3, 7, 3 is the required point. Now example 7, in what ratio does the point this minus 4, 6 divide the line segment joining 6, minus 6, 10 and by 3, minus 8. So here the point is given and you need to find the ratio. So in what ratio this point minus 4, 6 divide minus 6, 10. So this is point minus 6, 10, and there is another point. This is, I think, let me take this to be A and this to be B, and it is 3, minus 8, and if I join this to, there is a point on this is minus 4 comma 5 6 minus 4 comma 6, and it is, this is point noted with p, and let me take that it divides it in the ratio. There is one point, let me take this divided in the ratio k is to 1, k is to 1, because we need to find the ratio, so you can take the ratio to be k is to 1. So this is my, I am assuming this dividing the ratio k is to 1. So applying the formula, so this is x comma y, this is x1 y1, this is x2 y2. So what is x? X equal to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus m2. Now x, you know, this is minus 4. What is m1? Sorry, not m1, this is, the formula is different. K is to 1. K x2, k is to 1, k plus 1. So k into x2, k is k, what is x2 is 3, so 3k plus 1 into x1, x1 is minus 6, so minus 6 by k plus 1. Now if I take it to be here, which implies that, so minus 4k minus 4 equals 3k minus 6. Now if I take 4k to be here and 6 to be here, it implies that this is 3k plus 4k equals minus 4 plus 6, which implies that this 7k equals 1. Now I'm writing here, so k equals 1 by 7. Sorry, this is 2, sorry, this is 2. 2 by 7. So k is 2 by 7. This is 1 only, so this is divided in the ratio 2 by 7 is to 1, or you can even say that this is divided in the ratio 2 is to 7. So if you say this is 2 is to 7 is the ratio. You can even take y coordinate also. I am taken x coordinate. From x coordinate also I am easily able to solve. You can take y coordinate and you will also be able to solve the same. This I have also done some typical formula. You can check also y coordinate also, they will get the same point. Now example number 8. Find the coordinates of the points of intersection, that is point dividing in 3 equal parts of line segment joining A, B. 2 minus 2 minus 7 4. 2 minus 2 minus 7 4. So 2 minus 2, this is minus 7 4. Yes. And what you are saying that then you need to find a point that divides this line segment to 3 parts. So this guy is saying 3 part, 3 part means there will be 2 points. It will divide it in the ratio into 3 parts. Now here is, you can say there is a trick for this tricky question. They are given this is a, let us say this is x1 y1, x2 y2. Just take this to be x3 y3, this is x4 y4. This is point p1, this is point p2. Now this is 1, this is also one part, this is also one part. Now you can see from diagram that is for p1, I'm considering only p1, means p2 is not there in the diagram. For p1 it divides AB in ratio 1 is to 2. How? That is AP1, you can say AP1 by P1B. You can say this is one part, this is 1, and this whole thing is 2, so this is 2, so this is 1 is to 2. 1 is to 2. So for this condition, I'm considering only P1 part, what I can write is that this x1 is equal to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus m2. Now what is m1? M1 you can see from figure, m1 is 1, m2 is 2, and which implies that, sorry, this is x3, this is x3, so x3 will be equal to, this is m1, m1 is 1 into x2. What is x2 is given to be minus 7, minus 7 plus what is m2? M2 is 2 into what is x1? X1 is 2 upon m1 plus m2. What is m1 plus m2? 1 plus 2. This is minus 7 plus 4 by 3 equals minus 3 by 3. This is equal to minus 1. So what you can say that, see that this is x3 is minus 1. So from here it implies that this is x3 equals minus 1. Now similarly you can calculate y3. Y3 is also equal, this is also equal to m1 y2 plus m2 y1 by m1 plus m2. What is y3? Y3 is what is m1? M1 you can is given as 1, this is 2. What is y? Y2 is 4 and this is minus 2. By m1 plus m2 is 1 plus 2. Nothing but this is 4 minus 2 to the 4 by 3, this is 0. Y3 equal to 0, which implies that from here you can see that this is y3 equals 0. So this point P1 is minus 1 comma 0. So the coordinate is P1 is minus 1 comma 0. Now what is next we have to find is P2. Now you can see that for P2, writing for P2, it divides AB line segment in the ratio 2:1. How 2:1? See that this is P2. From here this is 1, this is 1, 1 plus 1 is 2, and this much P2B is 1. So this is 2:1, or you can even write this AP2, that is AP2. I'm writing for P2 and this is P2B, nothing but 2:1. This is 2:1. So from here this m1 will be, in this case m1 will be 2, m2 will be 1. So now applying the formula, now if you apply the formula, so this x4, this is what x4, the coordinate of P2 is x4, the P2 is going to be x4 and y4. So what is x4 is m2 x1 plus m1 x2 by m2 plus m1. And what is x5, sorry, y4, nearly y4 is m2 y1 plus m1 y2 by m2 plus m1. Now if you substitute the values, so which implies that x4 equal to m2 is 1 into what is x1? X1 is 2 minus 7 is 2, and this x2 is minus 7 into what is m1? M1 is 2 by m2 plus m1, 1 plus 2. What is y4? Y4 is m2 is 1 into, and what is m1 is 2 into by 1 plus 2. What is y1, y2? Y1 is minus 2, y2 is 4. Y2 is 4. Now if you see from here that this is 2 minus 14 by 3 minus 12 by 3. This is minus 2 plus this is 6 by 3 equals to this is x4, which implies that you can see from here that that is P2 is nothing but minus 4 comma 2. So the coordinate of points are minus 1 comma 0 and minus 4 comma 2. This is minus 1 comma 0 minus 4,2. This is the answer. This is the answer. Now, what example number 9? What it says that find the ratio in which the y-axis divides the line segment joining this and this. Also find the point of intersection. You will say that how I will able to what is the ratio? I am not even given the point, neither the ratio. However, I will able to. There is a trick in this question. The trick is if you see simply as a question, you will not be able to see what it is just saying. But if you read between the lines, it will question becomes easy. So solvable. Find the ratio. Points are 5, minus 6. Points are 5, minus 6, and other point is minus 1, minus 4. And this is where this is point is joined. Let us suppose this is A and this is B, and let us there is a point P, is x, y. This is, suppose I am taking this to be M1, this is M2. But since M1, M2 is not given, I will assume that what I will assume is not M1, M2. This is k is to 1. K is to 1. Now you will say, sir, neither k is given, nor x is given, nor y is given. How will I be able to find the ratio and the point? Now if you read the question carefully, it says find the ratio in which y-axis divides the line segment. So you know that the y-axis point lying on y-axis, that is y-axis dividing the point, the coordinate of x-axis will be always be 0. That is what is for y-axis. This is, you can see that from any point on this is this is maybe minus 1, 0. So sorry, plus 1, 0, minus plus 2, 0. X-axis will always be, x coordinate will always be 0. So from here you can see that this point is nothing but this is 0, y. Now you are given what 0. Now you know that this x is nothing but k x2 plus 1 x1 by k plus 1. So if you substitute this formula, you know that this is the value of x is 0. So you can, from here you can substitute the value that you know that this is 0. From here 0 equals k, what is x2? x2 is minus 1 plus 1 into what is x1 is 5 by k plus 1. Now if you take this to be on left side, which is nothing but 0, 0 equals minus k plus 5, which implies that k equals 5. So the ratio ultimately becomes 5:1. The ratio is 5:1 is the ratio. Now you need to also find the point P, coordinate of point P. You only have the one coordinate that is x. You need to find the value of y. Now you know the value of k. So if you substitute in this in the formula, that is, you know that is y is equal to k y2 plus 1 into y1 by k plus 1. Substitute the value of k, which implies that y is nothing but this is 5 into what is to y2 is nothing minus 4 plus 1 into what is y1. Y1 is 5. Sorry, minus 6 by k. K is 5 plus 1. So if you calculate this, solve this, this is y equals minus 20 minus 6 by 6 minus 20 by 6 was nothing but 2 10 is 20, 2 3 is 6. Which implies that y equals minus 10 by 3. Minus 10 by 3. So you see the answer this is value of k is 5 and the point is minus 13 by 3. Let me check that I'm getting 5 for 20 and minus 1 को minus 4, sorry, minus 1 को minus 4. Yes, this is minus 1, minus 4. X2 minus 1 minus 4. So this is minus 8 into 5. Substituting the value of k as here. So k into y2 minus 4 plus minus 6. So minus 20 minus 6. 5 minus 6. Okay, so 5. The value of 5. This is 5 for the 20. So this is minus 20 minus 6. Minus 26 by 6. So just 26. So I'm making 20. 26 or 2 3 are 13. This is minus 13 by 3. So this is yes. So this is minus by 6. So this is minus 26 by 6. 2 3 are 6. 2 13. Y equals minus 13 by 3. So the coordinate of point is 0, minus 13 by 3 is the coordinate of point, and divide the ratio. The ratio 5:1. Yes, 0, minus 13 by 3 is the answer. The example 10 is if points this, this, and this are vertices of a parallelogram taken in order, find the value of P. Find the value of P. So if you take this in the order, so this is example number 10. This is example number 10. So example number 10 says, example number 10, A six one eight two nine four. P3. We need to find the value of P. P is equal to what? Now there are two methods to find this. One is the longer method and one is the shorter method. What is the longer method? Longer method, you calculate this distance by distance formula, and you calculate this distance by distance formula, and you equate the two, you will get the value of P. Two values of P. You will then you can substitute this one value from this, calculate this distance, and substitute the value of P here, and you must equate it, and you from the whole doing all the things, you will get only you will get one value of P which is correct out of the two values. This is a longer method. Or the shorter method is that you join this two, and you know that the diagonals of a parallelogram divides each other in equal ratio, which implies that it divides equal to, this is 1:1, this is 1:1. So if you take midpoint of BD and you take midpoint of AC, this will intersect at one point. So what is midpoint of AB? BD. So BD midpoint O, midpoint O is given by, let us assume this is x comma y is the coordinate of O. So x equals this p plus 8 by 2 and y equals 3 plus 2 by 2. And considering AC midpoint O, so which is already x comma y, so this is x equals 6 plus 9 by 4, y equals 1 plus 4 by 4. So 5, sorry, 1 plus 4 by 9 by 2 and y equals 1 plus 4 by 2. If you can see, this is 15 by 2, y is 5 by 2, and this is also, if you calculate, this is also 5 by 2. Now x midpoint of both is common, which implies that 15 by 2 is equal to p plus 8 by 2. From here, this is p plus 8 equals 15, which implies that p equal to 15 minus 8 plus 7. Value p is 7. So p is 7. Now exercise 7.2. How many questions are there? There are 10 questions. What is the time? 26 minutes I have already till now. Let us finish quickly. So exercise 7.2. So exercise 7.2, and this is question number 1. What it says that find the coordinates of a point which divides the join of this and this in the ratio 2:3. Minus 1 comma 7, 4 comma 3, minus 1 comma 7, and this is 4 comma 3. Let me say this is my A, this is my B, x1, y1, x2, y2. So my point P, x comma y, this divides in the ratio 2:3. So let me draw P, which is x comma y, and the ratio 2:3. So m1 is 2 and m2 is 3. Now applying the formula, x is equal to m2 x1 plus m1 x2 by m2 plus m1. It implies that x is nothing but m2 is 3, x1 is minus 1 plus m1 is 2 and x2 is 4 by 3 plus 2. X is equal to, this is minus 3 plus 8 by 5 equals 5 by 5 equals 1. So x coordinate is 1. And what is y? Y similarly, y is nothing but is m2 y1 plus m1 y2 y m2 plus m1 m1. If you calculate this, what is m2? M2 is 3. What is y1 is 7 plus m1 is 2, m y2 is 3 by 3 plus 2. This is 21 plus 3 plus 6 by 5 is 27 by 5. 27 by 4 comma minus 3. So this one minus 3. So if I take this as 2 minus 3, this will be minus 6. And from here this will not be 27, this will be 15. 15 by 5, 3. So the coordinate will be x comma y, px comma y is nothing but p of x is 1, y is 3. This is the answer. This is your answer or first question. Now what is second question? Second question says that find the coordinates of the point of a trisection of the line segment joining this and this. 4 comma minus 1, 3, 4 comma minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. So this is A, this is B. Trisection, so 2 points will be forming P1, P2. This is 1, 1, 1 equally trisecting. This is XY, X1, Y1. This is X2. Sorry. This is my X1, Y1. This is my X2, Y2. And let me say this is X3, Y3. This is X4, Y4. And what is this dividing it into? This is 1 is to 2, and this is 2 is to 1. Now I'm doing for, first I'm writing for P1. AP1 by P1B. Again, this is 1 by 2. So which implies that M1 is 1, M2 is 2 here. Now if you substitute the value of P, I'm taking X3 by, I have taken X, so X3 equals M1 X2 plus M2 X1 by M1 plus M2, and Y3 is nothing but this is M1 Y2 plus M2 Y1 by M1 plus M2. Now what is X3? X3 is in M1. M1 is 1 into what is X2? X2 is minus 2 plus what is M2? M2 is 2. What is X1? X1 is 4. 4, this is minus 1. 1 plus 2. What is Y3? Y3 nothing is M1. M1 is 1. What is Y2? Y2 is minus 3. And what is M2? M2 is 2. And what is Y1? Y1 is minus 1 by 1 plus 2. Something like that. X3 equals minus 2 plus 8 by 5. Sorry, 8 by 3 equals 6 by 3 equals 2, and which implies that y3 here for y3 I'm writing this is minus 3 minus 2 by 3 minus 5 by 3 minus 5 by 3. So what are the coordinates of point P1? So coordinates of point P1 is 2 comma minus 5 by 3. This is only one point I'm considering. Now if I consider second point, so for point P2, I'm considering that point for point P2, what it is like. So A P2 by P2 B, you can see from it is AP2. This AP2 is 2 and P2B is 1. So 2 is to 1. This is 2 is to 1, which implies that this 2 is to 1. So this is 2 and this is 1. And what is M1? M1 is 2 and M2 is 1. So I have taken x4, y4. So calculating the coordinate of point P2 is x4 is nothing but m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus m2. And what is y4? Y4 nothing but this is m1 y 2 plus m2 y1 by m1 plus m2. So what is x4? x4 is given by x4 equals m1 is 2 into plus 1 into by plus 1. y4 is 2 into plus 1 into y2 plus 1. What is x2, x1? x2 is minus 2, x1 is 4. And what is y1, y2, y1? y2 is minus 3, y1 is minus 1. Minus 3 minus 1. So if I calculate this, which implies that x of 4 is minus 4 plus 4 by 3 equal to 0, and y4 is minus 6 minus 1 by 3 minus 7 by 3. So this is minus 7 by 3. 7 by 3. So if I write the coordinate of point P to 2 is nothing but this is x1 y is sorry, is 0 comma minus 7 by 3. So there are 2 points. First is 2 comma minus 5 by 3. Second is 0 comma minus 7 by 3. We divide the line segment into 1 is to trisect this line segment. So next question is question number 3, which is to conduct sports day activity in your rectangular shaped school ground ABCD. Lines have been drawn with chalk powder at the distance of 1 meter each. 100 flower pots have been placed at a distance of 1 meter from each other along AD. This is shown. This is 1 meter, so total will be 100 meters. So Niharika runs 1/4 the distance of AD on second line and post a green flag. Preet runs 1/5 of the distance of AD on the 8th line and post a red flag. What is the distance between both the flags? If Rashmi had to post a blue flag exactly halfway between the line segment joining two flags, where should she post her flag? Placed with the chalk powder at distance 1 meter each. 100 flower pots have been taken at a distance of 1 meter. So what you are given is question number 3. A field is given to you. ABCD fields are given. So on this is also pots are placed at 1 meter. This is also given. This is also 1 meter, 1 meter, and on. And this is also the flower pots are placed. So this is also at 1 meter, 1 meter, 1 meter, and it is given that this is ABCD. So this is my A, B, C, D. Since 100 pots are placed, which implies this distance will be 1 meter into 100 meter, and here 10 lines are made, so and each at 1 meter. So this is 1 meter into 10, which is nothing. This is 10 meter. Now it is saying that the Niharika runs 1/4 of the distance AD. AD is this vertical line. On second line, say that this is my first line, this is my second line. So she runs 1/5 of the race. So what is 1/5 of the race of AD? AD by 5 is 1/5. AD is 100 by 5 is nothing but 20 meters. This is run by Niharika. On second line. Second line, she is somewhere here. It is 20 meters. So this is 20 meters somewhere here. She has placed the flag here, and on second line and post a green flag. She had posted a green flag there. Posted the green flag. So you can take that this is a green flag she has posted here at this spot. She has posted a green flag. Now next is Preet. Runs 1/5 of the this. Sorry, Niharika runs 1/4. Sorry, Niharika has run 1/4. Niharika has run 1/4. This is nothing. This is 4 to the 8, 25 meters. 25 on second line. And what is Preet? 1/5 done by Preet. So AD by 5, nothing 100 by 5, 20 meters. This is done by Preet. On which line? They are saying this is on run and posted red flag on 8th line. On 8th line, red flag. Suppose there is many lines here. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. We will draw one more line here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So at this line, she has posted red flag. Red flag she has posted here. Red flag. Here. Now, it is saying that this. What is the distance between both the flags? In define distance, if the Rashmi has to post a flag exactly between half way between the line segment joining the two flags, where should she post her flag? So this need to be done using coordinate geometry. What you can consider is that you can take this to be your y-axis and this to be your x-axis. So with respect to x-axis, I'm drawing with respect to x-axis. What it will be, the figure looks like. The figure looks like this. So the figure looks like this is your point. One point is like this. Sorry. My A is my B. What is the coordinate of the point? Is given to be that this is x for x. This is on second line. Says that second line and it was 25 meters, 2,25, and this was on 8th line, 20 meters, 8,20. Now if you join this 2 point, so you need to find this distance. This distance equal to what? And what is the, so this is my midpoint. I'm marking it to P and taking x comma y. What is this x comma y with respect to this? Where should we keep the flag? So this, divide this in the ratio 1:1. Who will keep the flag? This Rashmi. To put the flag, so this is exactly in between the half, this and this. So here, using distance formula d, you know that what is distance formula says, this is nothing but under root of x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. What is x1 x2? And I'm saying this is x1 y1 and this is my x2 y2. So what is x2? x2 is 8 minus 2, y1 is x1 is 2, x2 square. What is y2? y2 is 20 minus 25 square. This is nothing but this is 6 square plus this is 5 square. 225, let me say this is 2, this is 25 and this was 8th, so 8th and 20, 8 to 5, yes, this is 6 is at 36, the 5 is 25, this is under root 61 meters. It has to be, since all are in meters, so this will be meters. This will be meter. Now, what is the point at P? So the coordinate of x is given to be this, and that is m2 x1 plus m1 x2 by m2 plus m1. Now you can see from this m1 and m2 both are equal and equal to 1. This is the m1 equal to m2 equal to 1. This is there because this is a midpoint. And similarly, y is also m2 y1 plus m1 y2 by 2. And since m1 and 2 are both are equal, so the formula reduces to ultimately the, this is nothing but x1, this is 2 plus 8 by 2 plus 8 by 2. And what is y? Y nothing but this is y1 is 25 plus 20 by 2. This is 10 by 2 equal to 5. This is y equals to 45 by 2, another 22.5 meters. And so the coordinates are 5, 22.5. This 5, 22.5 meters. So what you can say is that the Rashmi needs to run fifth, what is that, in fifth line and covering 22.5 meter vertically. She to run so that she reaches and mark her flag, put her flag, blue flag, so that it is exactly in between the points joining the two line segment. So both of them this is correct. Now fourth question is find the ratio in which the line segment joining this and this divided by this. So this type of question I have also done in the class. So I will let me again do it. I will do it very fast. Just doing everything. My question number 4. What are these points? Minus 3, 10, 6, 8. Minus 3, 10, and 6, 8. I'm just going to joining these 2 points. What is the minus 1, 6 is given. K is to 1, taking the ratio. So I'm directly applying the formula. If I directly apply the formula, what it gives that this is x, this is x comma y, and we will be writing this for y as the point. So x equals to m2 x1 plus m1 x2, sorry, taking k. So k x2 plus x1 by k plus 1. k plus 1, and similarly y equals to ky2 plus 1 y1 by k plus 1. Now from here, this I'm writing by x here, x equal to k into value of x is minus 1, and separating as a k into what is x2, x2 is 6, plus what is 1 x1 is minus 3 by k plus 1. I'm just doing x part because everything I can do any one factor. So this is minus 1, so minus 1 into the minus k minus 1 plus equals 6k minus 3. If I shuffle here and there, which implies that this is 7k equals to 3 plus minus 1, 3 minus 1 into, which implies that k equal to 2 by 7. What is the ratio which is dividing this point? This is 2 is to, ratio is 2 is to 1. This point is dividing this line segment to ratio 2 is to 1 is the answer. Now doing my fifth part. Find the ratio in which the line segment joining a 1 comma minus 5 and b minus 4 comma 5 divided by x-axis. Also find the coordinates of the point of origin. This is also the similar thing, the a minus 1 comma 5 and what is b minus 4 comma 5 divided by x-axis. So since it is divided by x-axis, so the coordinate of the point will be x comma 0, because y, because it is on x-axis, y coordinate will be 0, and let me take this is dividing in the ratio k is to 1. So applying the formula x equal to k in k x2 plus x1 by k plus 1 into x1. The value of and first I'm given y-axis coordinate will be 0, so equating y thing, so y equals ky2 plus 1 y1 by k plus 1. Y is going to be 0 and k no what is y2, y2 is 5 plus what is y1, y1 is also 5 by 1 comma minus 5 minus 4 5 minus 5, so this is minus 5, no, it's y1 is minus 5, so ultimately this by k plus 1. Now you have to take k plus 1 here, this will also become 0 only, so this k5 is equal to 5, implies that this is k into 5 is 5, which implies k equals 1. But ultimately this divide the ratio into 1 is to 1 is the ratio. If I need to calculate the value of x is nothing but x to k plus x1 into 1 by k plus 1, and this is, since these are k is 1, which means this is x1 plus x2 by 2, and this x1 is 1 minus of 4 by 2, this is minus 3 by 2, which means the coordinates are minus 3 by 2 comma 0, the coordinate. So this is minus 3 by 2 comma 0 is the coordinate of the point P. We divide in the ratio, and divide in the ratio 1 is to 1 length segment. So fifth is 1, what is sixth? This is if 1 comma 2 4 comma y x comma 6 and 3 what is the parallel one taken now, find the value of x and y. So x and y, same thing, example question like, so sixth question, if I write to sixth question. So what is sixth question? Sixth is that is taken to be the coordinate 1 2 4 5 1 2 4 y, and this is x6 x6 3 5. So here if I again I'm drawing the same thing, it's a parallelogram. In a parallelogram you know that the diagonals are divided at a common point equally, the ratio 1:1, and the point of intersection at the point of intersection. So for this is A, B, C, D. So for AC, midpoint O, x comma y, and taking this to be x comma y. What is x? X is nothing but is divided into the same ratio. So this is 1 plus x by 2. Directly writing. Sorry, x coordinate I'm taking x dash y dash. The x is already in, so x by 2 comma. This is 2 plus 6 by 2 is nothing but 8 by 2, nothing but this is 4. Now what is y? Y here is, sorry, this is x comma y is this, and y dash equal to this. X dash into y dash is this. Now for this BD, what is O dash? O dash is x dash comma y dash, and what is x dash here? For x value of this to x dash, this is 3 plus 4 by 2, and this is nothing but y dash is equals 5 plus y by 2. Now O dash, both points are same because it divided when diagonal intersect at point O. They divide in equal, so this O dash will be same. This O and O coordinates will be same. So equating the two, this is 1 plus x with 3 plus 4 by this, and this is 5 plus y is equating by 8 by 2, which implies that 1 plus x equal to 3 plus 4, which implies that x equals 3 to 7, 7 minus 1 is 6, so is 6, x is 6, and if I take for y dash, I'm equating this is x, 8 equals to 5 plus y, imply that y equals 3. Y equals 3. So the point O is nothing but this is 6, 3. 6, 3 is the point. So this is the answer. So not x, not 6, 3. This is not 6, 3. This is something else. But the question, original question x, y. This x, 6 is 6, this point is nothing but this is 6, 6. 4, y, this is 4, 3. This is the answer. Next is 7th question. This type of question we have already done. I'm going to speed, and also I have very less time to complete this. Now what is this? Find the coordinates of a point A where AB is diameter of a circle whose center is this and B is this. Now this is same question asked in a different manner. So what is this? They have given that they need to have a circle. So I'm drawing a circle. So let me draw a circle. So this circle is like a circle, and draws a bigger circle. Yes, this is my circle, and there is suppose this is a diameter. So this is my diameter, this is my center, and this is my diameter. So this is A, this is B, and the center is going to be O. Representing this, and what is given that this is A and B are the coordinate. They find the coordinate A, but center is given to be 2, minus 3. This is going to be 2, minus 3, and what is given to B? B is given to be 1, 4. 4, and let me suppose this is P comma Q. Now you know that this is a AB a diameter over the center circle. Now you know that this O divides AB in the equal parts, that is radius into radius, so this is 1:1 ratio, this is divided. So what is 2, which is nothing but this is M2 x1 plus M1 x2 by 2. Now M1 M2 are equal to 1. This is nothing but 2 equal to x1 plus x2 by 2. What is x1 x2? This is x1 y1. This is x2 y2. So x1, this is nothing is p plus 1 by 2. So from here, if you calculate this 4 equal to p plus 1, then that p equals 3. P equals, the value of p is 3. Now I am doing the same thing with my minus 3 equals y coordinate. So y for O, this is minus 3, y coordinate is nothing but m2 y1 plus m1 y2 by m2 plus m1. So these are equal, so this is y1 plus y2 y2 minus 3, and so if you just suppose this is minus 6 equal to what is y1 plus y2. Y1 is given to be q, and what is y2? Y2 is 4, which implies that q is nothing but minus 10. By minus 6, this q is minus 10. So what is coordinate of A? So A is nothing but 3 p comma q, 3 comma minus 10. 3 comma minus 10. This is the answer. This is the actual answer, coordinate of point A. What is 8th question? 8th question says that if A and B, A and B are this and this coordinate respectively, find the coordinate P such that AP equals to 3 by 7 AB when P lies on the line segment AB. Yes, this is an internal point. 8th question. So let me solve this 8th question. So simple question. So the 8th question is, this A is 2 minus 2 comma minus 2. This A, and this is 2 comma minus 4 is B, and there is one point on this. Let me say this is my point P. I don't know about this point P. I am taking this coordinate to the x comma y, but what I know is that AP is equals 3 by 7 AB. AP by AP by even AP is 3 by 7 AB. 3 by 7 AB. Now if you take this to be here and this is here, so this is, there is one here only, so this is 7 AP equals 3 AB. Now AB, you know that what is AB? So what is AB? AP only this 3. What is AB? Is AP plus PB. Because you want to know what is AP by PB, so you will, so that you can know the value of M1 and M2. For this you need to have relation between AP and PB. So this is nothing but 7 AP equals 3 AP plus 3 PB. Now if I take this to be here, this 7 minus 3 is 4 AP equals 3 PB, which implies that AP by PB is nothing but 3 by 4. 3 by 4. So from here, what is M1 and M2? This is M1 is 3 and by 4. So the point P divides AB, the line segment AB in the ratio 3:4. 3:4. So here the value of x using the formula, the value of x is nothing but this is m2 x1 plus m1 x2 by m1 plus m2. So what is x? X is nothing. This is m2 is equal to 4, x1 is minus 2 plus what is m1 is 3. What is x2 is also minus, sorry, m1 m2 x1 4 minus 2 m1 x2, m1 is 3, x2 is 2, 2 by m1 plus m2 3 plus 4. What is y? Y is m2 y1 plus m1 y2 by m2 plus m1. So here y is nothing but this is what is y from m2. M2 is 4 into what is y1. Y1 is minus 2 plus what is m1. M1 is 3. What is x2? Y2. Y2 minus 4 by 4 plus 3. So this is minus 8 plus 6 by 7, and this is y, this is x, and this is y, and y is nothing but equals 4 to the minus 8, 4 to the 12 by 7. This is nothing but, so what is x and y? This is hanging. Okay. So this is x is minus 2 by 7 and y is minus 9, sorry 20 by 7. X is minus 2 by 7, y minus 20 by 7. So the coordinate of the point is minus 2 by 7 minus 20 by 7. It's the answer. It's the answer. Now what is 9th? Find the coordinates of point which divide the line segment joining this and this into 4 equal parts. 4 equal parts, which means you need to find this 3 coordinates. I'm not solving question number 9, but I will just showing this what it means, that 4 parts means 4 equal parts. There will be 3 points and all will be equal to, I have already solved this is 1 and 1, and this is also 1. So and this is P1, this is P2, this is P3, and suppose this is A and B. So what is A P1 by P1B? 1 is to 3. So similarly A P2 by P2B is 2 by 3, and A P3 by P1 P3B is 1 to 3, 3 by 1. It is, sorry, this is not P1 and B, this is 1 by 3, and this is 2 by 2. So 2 by 2 is nothing but this is 1 by 1. This is 3 by 1. Solving this, just taking respective m2's, what coordinate of P1, 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 P2, P3 can be found as A and B is given. You can easily find this. Now I'm directly jumping to question number 10. Question number 10. So So what the question it says that find the area of a rhombus if the vertices are this taken in order. Also they are have shown the hint that area of rhombus is half product of the diagonals. Let me draw a rhombus. A rhombus 3045. Ones are 3045. Next is minus 1,4, minus 2, minus 1. Taken in order, so this is I have taken in order. So this is ABCD. Now the one of the method to find no, this in this question you are not being given till this you have not been how to find the area. So area of rhombus, you already know that area of rhombus is also given the hint, the area of rhombus RHOMBUS nothing but half into product of diagonals. So what is product of diagonals? So you need to find the length of the diagonal and then you need to do the product. So by doing so you will get the length of the diagonals. You need to find the length of the diagonals, and so by doing this you need to find this is one thing and this is another thing. So what is AB? So if you calculate this AB, this is AC. If you calculate AC length, what will AC length is line segment AC nothing but this is minus 1 minus 3 whole square plus minus 3 and this is 4 minus 0 whole square by and done. What is that formula I'm using? That is x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square and done. This is nothing but this is 4 square, ultimately this is 4 square plus 4 square under root is nothing but this is 4 root 2. 4 root 2 is AC is 4 root 2 unit. Alright, write the unit length. Now AC is given now BD, AC has calculated now BD. If you calculate this is also just minus 2 minus 4 square plus minus 1 minus 5 square whole under root. This is nothing but this point for this is 6 square, this is also 6 square, and nothing but this is 6 root 2 unit. Now what is the area of the rhombus? Area of the rhombus is product, half of product, this is half product of the diagonal, this is nothing but BD into AC. What is half? BD is 6 root 2 into 4 root 2 unit square. So it's a 6. So it's a 6 and 4. So 24 into this is root 2 becomes 2 and we get cancelled by half. So this will be 24 unit square. So what is the area? So area is half into 24 into 2 is a 24 unit square, because this 2 and this 2 gets cancelled. So which is the answer? So by doing so you have completed the exercise 7.2. So thank you for watching this video. If you really like this video, hit like button, subscribe the channel. Thank you.